Right now, God has sent you a message, and it's no coincidence that you are reading this. Someone close to you is in danger. This is not just another video or random content, it's a life-saving message specifically for you. This isn't just a warning, it's a sign that can help save someone's life. God doesn't usually speak this clearly, but when someone's life is in danger, heaven sends warnings. If you've been feeling unusually worried about someone, having strange thoughts about accidents or health problems, or experiencing unsettling dreams, those aren't just random thoughts. They are alerts from heaven, trying to prepare you for something important. You're seeing this message today because you're ready to understand it. Your recent experiences have opened your spiritual eyes, allowing you to notice signs others might miss. These feelings are your spiritual senses telling you something is wrong, and heaven is speaking to you. If you've been having sudden thoughts about someone's safety, worrying about car crashes, feeling uneasy about their health, or having bad dreams about hospitals, don't ignore them. These aren't just your imagination. They are heaven's way of communicating with you, trying to guide you to prevent a tragedy. You are watching this because you have a compassionate heart. You notice things that others overlook, and you're open to these divine messages. God sends these warnings to those who are willing to act on them. This is not something that can wait. Someone's current choices are leading them toward a dangerous path, and the chain of events can end in tragedy if nothing is done. The moment to act is now. Heaven has sent you this warning while there is still time to change things. If you ignore this message, you might regret it later. This opportunity won't last forever. Act now to prevent the tragedy before it's too late. If you feel a strong sense of concern, like a deep knowing in your heart, that tells you this message is for you, that's the Holy Spirit speaking to you. Your heart is guiding you to help. By liking this video, you are acknowledging that you've received this message and are willing to help. Your simple action is your way of responding, sending a signal to heaven that you're ready to save a life today. Heaven's helpers are waiting for you to act, knowing that this day would come when you would finally be able to understand what they've been trying to show you. I can hear your response in the comments. When you write, "I am ready," you're starting to discover who needs your help and how you can save them. The moment you acknowledge this message, heaven's protection begins to flow to the person in danger. This is the most important message you will ever receive, and there's no time to waste. The clock is ticking, and the danger is growing. You must act now before the situation gets out of hand. Heaven began sending you signals weeks ago. Maybe you've had those moments where you suddenly thought about someone's safety or felt the need to call them, even without any reason. Or maybe you had a dream where you were trying to help someone in trouble. These are not random thoughts. These are warnings from heaven, trying to get your attention and prepare you for what is about to happen. This message is the moment of clarity you've been waiting for. Look back over the past few weeks. Did you notice any signs, license plates, street signs, songs on the radio that reminded you of someone? Maybe you kept seeing the same number repeatedly, or found yourself thinking about hospitals, emergencies, or danger. These are all signs that heaven has been trying to speak to you. You weren't imagining it. It was all part of the divine message meant to lead you to this moment. Your heart knows things your mind cannot explain. When you felt worried about someone without reason, or had a sudden urge to check on them, that wasn't just random anxiety. That was heaven guiding you. The strange feelings you've had weren't accidents, they were clues to a deeper truth. God has been preparing you for this very moment when you would finally understand what's at stake. There are times when the barriers between heaven and earth become thinner, and you are more connected to spiritual guidance. Today is one of those times. This message is reaching you today for a reason, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. This is the perfect moment for you to act. Pay attention to the date and time you received this message. It's no coincidence that it came to you now. The time to make a difference is here, and your actions today can change the future for someone. Think about the person you're concerned about. Is there a significant event happening soon in their life, like a birthday, anniversary, or another key moment? These dates are not random, they often mark a crossroads, a point where decisions are being made that could either lead to safety or disaster. Recognize that there is a specific reason why you're receiving this message now. The danger someone is facing is not far off, it's imminent. As you open your heart to heaven's guidance, you will begin to recognize how everyday situations might be hiding serious risks. You might start noticing that someone is facing greater vulnerability because of a life change, like moving to a new place, going through a breakup, or facing health issues. These moments of transition make people more susceptible to danger. God can see these patterns before they unfold, and that's why this message has come to you now. Someone in your life is at a critical decision point. The choices they make today could lead them toward safety or lead them straight into danger. This is the last moment when change is still possible. Heaven wants you to know who needs help. Someone you know is in danger, and their safety depends on your response. This warning is meant for you to act right now. The danger is real, and it's only through your intervention that the situation can be changed. Start looking for the warning signs in the people around you. Have you noticed someone experiencing a series of small accidents or near misses? Are they talking about feeling trapped or hopeless? Are they engaging in risky behaviors? These are all signs that point to someone in need of help. Trust the impressions that come to you as you read these words. The person who comes to mind first is likely the one in danger. Pay attention to the emotional responses you feel as you think about those around you. The people who trigger the strongest feelings in you may be the ones who need your help the most. Those facing major life changes are especially at risk right now. Whether it's a health crisis, a financial issue, or a major life transition, these are the moments when protection is needed most. Ask yourself, who in your life is going through such changes? They may be the one who needs you right now. Heaven will help you see past what people show on the surface. Sometimes, we don't realize how much someone is struggling because they hide their pain. But heaven will reveal who is truly in danger, and you'll begin to sense who needs your help. Trust those feelings, they are often God's way of showing you the truth. Finally, heaven will guide you to understand the specific dangers someone is facing. Whether it's an accident, health crisis, or something more personal, you will be able to see the threat clearly. Trust in your feelings and insights. When you sense a specific danger, act on it. The warnings you're receiving are not vague, they are aimed at helping you prevent something specific. Act now to save a life. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.